Well, hello, and welcome to the first module in Leadership of Organizational Development. So in this particular module, we're going to be really kind of covering the first three chapters of Anderson. The first chapter deals with the topic of really kind of defining what organizational development is. So make sure that when you read through that, that you try to get a real sense of just kind of what are the defining features of an organizational development approach. And, in addition to reading the chapter, there's also a mini lecture in which I do try to kind of take you through and kind of explain that. Chapter 2 is really kind of more on the history. It's that dreaded history chapter. But the focus here is to give you a sense of just kind of the life cycle, where this whole OD thing sort of began up till kind of what some of the current kind of foci is. And then the third chapter has to do with talking about some of the values and ethics that drive this particular approach. Usually values and ethics have been one of these topics that's kind of been somewhat of a throwaway topic, kind of like history. But definitely within the last decade, so many issues have happened to bring sort of values and ethics to the forefront that now this is really becoming quite paramount. So you'll want to make sure you take the opportunity to do that. In terms of assignments for this week, if you haven't already, please make sure you take some time to introduce yourself. And then, the first case study will require you to do an initial post by this Thursday at midnight, and then 2 subsequent posts by Sunday at midnight. Make sure that you post your artifact by Sunday at midnight. And even though the journal writings are not due on a weekly basis, my advice is that you try to journal weekly. That way this doesn't seem to be something that you're trying to do at the very last moment when they're due. But once again, the journal writings are not due on a weekly basis. So the only thing that you're turning in each week is the discussion of the case study and your artifact. Okay? So hope you have a great week. Should you have any questions, any problems, please reach out to me via email, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.